guys, I'm sitting here on my terrace, and as you can see, it is very windy and absolutely rainy. It can rain any time, and then I'll have to run away. The only two elements which were left for the new moon were the earth and the water elements, that is Taurus. That is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, and Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. So I'm going to begin with the Taurus. So let's see what we have for the Taurians. What message we have for the Taurians. This is for the Taurians collective. Okay. Okay, so first card we got for the Taurians is the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands means that it could be someone else who is making a fast movement. This is a very unstable energy, quite in and out of you. This is but history. That means this is in the past. So in the past, someone has been very in and out of your life. And then we have, in the recent events, we have the Six of Pentacles. Upright Six of Pentacles means that there's been an equal give and take in any kind of situation, and you are very happy about it. This was in the recent event. That means somebody, if you are in a relationship, then it's a very loving relationship, and you have given it's a balanced relationship. It's a work relationship. Then also it's very balanced, and you are very happy about it. And then in the present, we have the strength. We have the strength in the reverse, which means that since Taurians, you need strength, strength to face something. You are, I don't know, you're feeling a little bit of, you're not feeling that courageous or that vibrant or that very happy, and there's this lack of courage. It seems you are. I can say what I can. Which I can feel is that you're being very speculative about future in the reading, which I can see. This is star again. Now star means Taurians, you all are concentrating on your future, and as I said, these are all major destiny arcana that you are feeling a little bit apprehensive about something regarding your future. You are not sure, what's going to happen, and in the end we have the High Priestess. This was in your near future, and in your far future you have High Priestess. That is, you should something will be revealed to you, and some secrets will come out, or either you are keeping any secret. There are certain things which are hidden, which are going to come out in time. It will be revealed to you, and keep your intuition high. And this is what we have for the new moon, because the new moon reading is that you should keep your intuition high. You should trust your intuition. And you should have courage. You should not be so down. You should have courage and be ready to face the future, whatever it brings you. So this is your reading, Taurians, for the new moon. Now let's do the moon readings. What the new moon has a message for you. Let's begin with that. I'm shuffling the cards. Okay, the new moon reading which I've got is. Okay, I've got the card. You and your loved ones are safe. This is the new moon reading for you, Taurians, which means that as it is, you are feeling very, very, speculative about your future and everything. But you shouldn't be, because this new moon is telling you that you and your loved ones are safe. You should trust your intuition. You have trust in God, and everything will be all right. Now we will do for the Virgo. Let's see what we have for our Virgos. Let me do it fast before it rains, otherwise I'll have to run away, and I'll have to pause a half video for you all, and you'll see me running away. Okay, so let's see what's there for our Virgos. What's there for our Virgos? This is the Virgos collective. This is the new moon reading for the Virgos. This is the new moon reading for the Virgos. Okay. Okay. Okay, for Virgos, okay, Virgos, for the new moons in the history, that means in the very past you have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles means that you have been juggling between your home and your work or anything which is bothering you. You've been juggling. You're trying to measure. You're trying to take a decision what to do about it. This is done and done away with in the past. In the recent events, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, which means that somebody, somebody or you, has been talking, has been talking and communicating in a harsh manner. You could be somebody is keeping an eye on you, or you could be keeping an eye on somebody, and you are very very apprehensive about that person. Somebody might be following you in the social media and things like that. This is what it is showing in your recent events. Then in your present, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. That Virgos, I feel that you were actually the things you were dealing with, like you were juggling with two things. So I feel that you're not feeling very victorious about something. You thought that things would be successful, but actually they are not. You're not feeling very victorious about something, and that's what I can say for you in the present. And in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse says that your time is changing. It is spinning. The wheel is spinning very fast. Times are changing. Things are changing for you, and you have to go with the flow, whether they are in your favor or not. But you have to go with the flow. You cannot avoid it. This is what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. And in the far future, you have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That means there is a little time for the new beginnings to happen, because as I told you that the time is changing. It can be in your favor, it might not be in your favor, but don't be disappointed. You'll have to be patient. You have to wait for some time in order to get a new beginning. So that's all I have. That's all what tarot is telling for the Virgos. Now we will do the new moon reading for the Virgos. Now let's see what the Virgos have. What the new moon has for the Virgos. They don't have to be disappointed, because there is a little delay in the new beginnings in terms of money or in terms of relationships or love or finances, whatever it can be for you. So we'll do the moon reading for the Virgos, whatever they have. I'm just shuffling the cards. Alright, so for our Virgos, the card which we have is Luck is on your side. The card which I have received for the Virgos is Luck is on your side. That means you have to wait for some time, because the time is changing, and then definitely the luck may come on your side, so you don't have to be so apprehensive about it. Now Taurus, Virgo are there, and now the Capricorns. Now we have to do for our Capris. Let's see what the new moon message is there. Excuse me, for the Capris. Let's have a look at the Capris, so that we can soon begin with water signs. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we have for our Capricorns. Or the Capricorns, this new moon for the Capricorns. This is for the Capricorns collective. Okay, Capricorns, the Empress in the reverse in the history. That means some time ago you had to face a little, little bit of obstacles in your growth, or in your family life or something. You had to face a little problems which are now done away with. This is in your past. Now in your recent events, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. In the recent events, Capricorns, there are blockages for the work for you to start, for the new beginning for you to start regarding your finances, and there is a little bit delay. there are blockages in your new beginnings regarding finances, etc. And then you, in the present, you have the Three of Pentacles. In the present, you have the collaboration card. That means in order to have a new beginning in the finances or in whatever field you want, there has to be collaboration. There has to be a teamwork. You need there are 2-3 people who will be with whom you will be collaborating and sorting things out. So this is in your present, that some sort of collaboration is going on regarding your regarding money, work, or finances, or anything, house. It could be house. And then in your near future, you have Six of Pentacles. In the near future, after this collaboration or after this teamwork, you will feel some relief, and you feel that your life will definitely come into balance. You will feel happy that there is equal give and take. You might find out ways which will balance out your life. And it's not like that it can be you or someone else, or that some sort of charity is being done here, or somebody might be generous to you, or you might be generous to someone. So there'll be an equal give and take in your near future. And in the far future, you have Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of conflict. It's a card of disagreement, competition. So in the far future, my Capris, you can face competition, you can face conflict. There can be 2 or 3 people, so you have to be careful. So this is in the future. You have to be careful enough to and be ready enough to face these conflicts or these disagreements. Now I'm going to take out your card for your moon card. That is the new moon card. What the moon has a message for you, my Capris. Let's begin. Let's see what we have, what message we can give you. So the message I think the tarot is giving you is to be, you have to be a little more generous in your dealings with other people. You have to be more generous in your dealings with other people. Let's see what we have for you. The moon reading. Okay, so your moon reading says bring love into your situation. Bring love into your situation, Capris. Exactly. That's what I've been saying to you. That's what I've been saying to you. That there should be equal give and take. It's not that, always you want for yourself. There should be equal give and take. You got Six of Pentacles, which means there should be like, equal give and take. In all your work, in all your relationships, then only you can come out of the conflict. This time, Capris, please remember this. You can be generous, you should be generous to people also, and then you can make your work successful. Now we'll start with the water signs. It's almost started raining now, I guess. Oh my God, I'll have to rush. Now we'll start with the water signs, which I love: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. First of all, we will do the Cancer. My dear, lovely, sweet-hearted, soft-hearted Cancerians, what do we have for you? What this new moon is telling. New moon is Amavasya. So what is there for you in this Amavasya? I know many of the Cancerians, they are undergoing a lot of changes. So let's see what this, what this moon has to say for these Cancerians. That's what we have to start. Now we are going to start with the Cancerians. 1, 2, Alright, Cancerians, the first card which I got for you is the Emperor in the history card. History card means that something which is done away with. This is regarding your stability, Cancerians. You want some kind of stability, and you have been praying for this kind of stability to come into your life, and you had made efforts for this. In the recent events, you have, the Four of Swords. So you have come out of this healing part. I don't know, you were fighting for your stability and you were disappointed, maybe you were hurt. So you started healing now, and you have come out of your healing. And but though you have come out of your healing, in the present it shows that you are still very much worried. You are very much worried about this issue. I think it's your stability issue only. You're very much worried and anxious, and you're having sleepless nights and things like that. Please don't. There is no need for all this worry and all. You'll definitely get what you want. Okay. Now we can see in the near future you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. In the near future, you will get some kind of news regarding regarding your work or regarding your issue. You will get some sort of clarification. You have to be ready for it, whatever it comes. Okay, and here I can see the some air sign also, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini definitely is here. Then there's also an Aries. Okay, now then you have Six of Pentacles. That is the equal give and take card, charity card, generosity card, balance card, and you seem to be very happy, getting these gifts. So I think so you will get a good news that, and you will be happy about it, that there's equal give and take. Whatever you are wishing for, you might get that, and somebody might be generous enough to you. So this is your card for the new moon. This is a message of the new moon which it's giving you. All right, my Cancerians, now I have to do the little bit of moon reading. Let me see what the moon reading has for you. It started raining almost. My two signs are still left, that is Pisces and Scorpio. Let me finish with the Cancerians. Okay, Cancerians, very good. You've got a very, very inspiring card. This is hold your vision. That means whatever you are asking for, whatever you're dreaming about, this is going to be, this will be, this is going to happen very soon. And you keep holding on to your vision, keep trying for it, and don't give up. That's my message for the Cancerians. Thank you very much. So I'll have to give it a pause because it started raining here. I'll come back with two more signs with another video. Thank you and bye-bye.